Okay, so I've been trying to figure out how to make this video. I wanted to talk about when I knew I was different. And why I say when I knew I was different is because when I was 8 years old, that was back in the 90s, and we didn't have internet access like we do today. I didn't have any educational information, out there for me. So I just knew I was different. But fast forward to the age of 14, and that's when, puberty hit, or I was already going through puberty, whatever. And I started to notice things that interested me that felt like, oh, this is weird. I.e., looking at girls' clothes. I remember buying a few things and hiding them from my parents, and I just know that that felt more right to me than anything. But because I was raised in a conservative Christian home, and I was basically like raised on the idea, like, from what I saw around me, that being gay wasn't okay, and back then that's what I thought I was because I didn't know about being trans. Then I kept that all bottled up and inside. um so my high school years were just confusing, and I kept just trying to live my life as a cis boy teenager, because that's all my choices were at the time. Then we'll fast forward to my 20s, when I started having relationships and trying to have that, like, family thing, find someone to be my wife, have kids, had multiple relationships, none of them really worked out. So we'll fast forward to 27. That's when I started to really go, oh my gosh, I'm trans, because I started finding more stuff on the internet to help me understand myself. But I was still too scared to come out, because the way I was raised, it wasn't like acceptable or okay. So I thought that I would get disowned and shunned by my family and everything. So then at the age of 34, I came out as bisexual. My mom was, so-so, but she accepted me and told me she loved me no matter what. Then at 35, I came out as trans. That was a little bit more of a whoo for my mom and everybody in my life. But they all accepted me, at least for the most part. Here at the tail end of this, I just wish that there was more information on this when I was a kid. I wish there was somebody to tell me about this, so I could have known that I was okay, that I could feel safe, that I could feel loved and supported, instead of being in the closet basically my entire life. That's all.